Guys that they want taking a shot. That's a big Joe Mazzulla thing.
Nuggets with a couple of their bench players out there to start the second half as well. Just set
perspective, probably saw what they wanted to see from the starters, and then they'll run it back in a couple days.
Westbrook kicks it out. Hunter Tyson for three. That's good. And the Nuggets extend it to a 10-point lead. Tyson, the second-year pro out of Clemson, played down there for Brad Brownell.
Now look at, they got Peyton Pritchard off the ball. It's a really interesting set right here.
Jordan Walsh bringing it up. Here's Neemias Queta, first Portuguese player in NBA history. Hauser off the screen. Can't hit the three, and Saric boards it for Denver. It's Queta, Tillman, Walsh, Pritchard, and Hauser for the Celtics. Westbrook, Tyson, Saric, Strawther, and then DeAndre Jordan out there for the Nuggets. 17th year pro, 36 years old. That's not his spot. Gives it up to Tyson. Gets it back. Jordan versus Queta. Fun matchup here. And they call Queta for the foul, which is
moving side to side. Defensively, he's great at defending the rim, but could he guard the pick and roll or drop coverage, things like that? Those are the things that he's going to have to focus on. And once again, it's really hard to crack this lineup.
Strawther, a tough finish.
That was a tough finish. Went right to the body of Queta. And that is exactly how you want to attack a shot blocker.
5 points for Strawther. Queta trying to find Hauser. Force that pass. Pritchard ends up with it. One more feed for Tillman. Three-pointer is good.
Ooh, Queta is down.
Ooh. That is not what you want to see. Start testing the depth a little bit.
Oh, no, they're going to keep him out there.
Good to see that. Queta stays on the floor defending Jordan. And Tillman switched out onto Westbrook, tries to use the athleticism, and DeAndre Jordan turns back the clock. Is it 2010?
Came over way too early. DeAndre Jordan right down the lane.
So the lead's 11 for the Nuggets.
So this group right here needs to find an identity, and that could be high volume, Peyton Pritchard, pick and roll, things for Hauser coming off screens. Every team has a different identity. I'm not saying the Celtics, I'm saying every unit you have out there. Got to find ways to compromise the defense.
Pritchard's been the guy. 14 points in the first half. Floats it up. Porzingis out with the injury. Horford seems like not going to play in this game. No official injury report, but didn't start. We didn't see him play at all in the first half. So this is a chance for us to get a look at the front court depth. And Queta and Tillman start in the second half together.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the Celtics, the only questions you could possibly have would be, where's Horford at, right? And is Porzingis going to be healthy? And if you need to rely on another person, can you do it? Tillman came up big last year. You remember that corner three he hit? Did a great job against Luka Doncic. But those guys are going to be pressed. Like, there's no way you can make an argument when you look at the perimeter players that this team has and the versatility that this team has. But if you were complaining about the Boston Celtics.
And by the way, if you're wondering why the PA guy sounds so pro Nuggets, this is technically a Denver home game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I was wondering why he called him MPJ earlier.
Yeah.
Do they know about that nickname over there? Yes. Westbrook missed another three. It made his first. He's been cold ever since. Now it's Strawther, who played 2 summer league games, averaged 28.5 points per game, challenging Queta out of bounds with 6 to shoot.
Or player.
Talk about him like you talk about Naz Reid, man.
I do like Naz Reid.
Build the statue.
You're right. I talk about Naz Reid as a good player, and I think Naz Reid is better than your guy.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Naz Reid will be getting a little extra run now that Karl Anthony Towns is out of the mix in Minnesota. Do you like that trade for both teams?
I do. You listened to my radio show this morning. How could they say things like this team won and that team won? The Knicks needed a big, and they got it. And I thought that, you know, when you talk about Minnesota, they were a little redundant with Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns in a fast league. So I feel like they got better. Can both teams get better?
They call that a win-win.
That doesn't do well on social media.
No. Knicks crushed the Timberwolves in this trade.
Ooh, good play right there by Hauser.
Hauser with the quick hands. Pritchard to Tillman on the Euro. Couldn't finish with the left.
His second year here, but it does feel like he's already just, and this is a massive overreaction, but with the finals and him coming back, you could feel like he's just going to be more comfortable with everything going on in Boston.
Yeah, when he hit the three against Denver on the road and he was smiling on his way back down the floor, that was one of the coolest moments of the entire season. Westbrook tries another. That time he knocks it down. Russell Westbrook now 3 for 6 from outside the arc.
Do you think they'll ever get to a point where people will run him off the three? I can't imagine.
No chance.
No, I don't.
I mean, he's been in the league for now 17 years. This will be his 17th season. At a certain point, it's just habit, right? You see him lining it up to shoot. You'd have to really change that in your brain about defending him.
No, but I'll tell you what. I am rooting for him to make like 9 threes against the Lakers because he got a lot of heat for that. That was a disastrous team, and he got all the heat for that whole thing. Right. So I'm kind of hoping that he can make a bunch of threes against that team.
You're telling me one of LeBron's teammates became a scapegoat out of nowhere? What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
I know, it's crazy, right?
Twice in the last year and a half.
In the basement, does he have the Utah jersey hanging up? I asked for Rasheed Wallace that one time messing around with him. I said, because he was on the Atlanta Hawks for like 1 game.
I think, again, he's just motivated from all the snubs, all the things that haven't tipped his way this summer, and we'll use that as motivation this season.
By the way, good article, good read, and about 3/4 through the article.
Really good quotes.
Really good quotes.
Really
I mean,
quotes.
like, just, if you guys don't want to read the whole thing, just read like the 3/4 of the way through it. That's what you guys got to do.
You don't even have to scroll. Just Control F, Scalabrini.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how you'll find.
Did I deliver some great quotes there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you did. There's Sam Hauser, knocks in a triple. He had been 0 for 5 to start from outside the arc. Good sign to see Hauser get going. But a nice job by Sean Gregory. Wrote that piece for Time.
He did.
And it's a big deal when Jalen beats out Sabrina Carpenter for the cover.
Which I didn't know who that was.
Come on, dude.
I'm not like you, man.
Good luck to Michael Holly and the gang there waking up that early. Get your coffee.
Yeah. My kids are always saying stuff like you're gaslighting. I have no idea what that means. I really don't.
You talk about how you have agency over your situation.
Yeah, I don't know what that is or anything. I just say, I don't know what you're talking about.
Tyson called for the foul.
Okay.
I'll explain it to you.
I do gas people up.
Oh, yeah.
I could agree with that.
Especially on your AAU team.
Oh, I do gas guys up.
Oh, Cornette. Sure. What a find. Springer missed the 3. Westbrook running the break against Pritchard here. Nice find. DeAndre Jordan. He found the fountain of youth, apparently. Because that was almost really sick. Walsh left alone. Makes a pay. Really good sign.
Yeah, and not only that, but sometimes it's hard to shoot off of that hesitation where a guy doesn't stunt out of the corner. He gets the catch, takes his time, reads, and then knocks down the 3.
Yeah, shooting off the hesitation almost throws you out of your rhythm. Yeah, right?
That was really good. You could probably argue good job defensively, not coming out and rotating out of the corner. But give Walsh a lot of credit.
You think Jordan Walsh could crack the rotation at all this year?
Just trying to be honest, I think it's going to be really hard for anybody to crack the rotation in this. So it's going to be like a good player that sits every single night that we're healthy. So, but I guarantee we talk to him when it comes to saying stuff like he's going to have to step up. When guys are out, he's going to get a chance to play.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
no doubt. Played a little bit last year as a 19-year-old rookie out of Arkansas. Cornette, good rim protection. But he's called for the foul. It'll be your 28th side hustle.